Hello everyone, LauraKBuzz here, and today we are back with another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now I'm hoping if we just run out into the mist we'll get taken back to the start of this zone so that we can go get another couple of Korok Forest Shrine quests. Yeah, there we are. We're back out at the entrance. Which way do we need to go? This way. Right, so we've got two more that we can do in the forest that I'm aware of, and then I'm assuming that blue mark on the map. Where's that blue pin on the map? There it is. I'm assuming that's a dungeon we can relatively easily get to, maybe? I don't remember. I don't remember what we pinned on the map. So I'm going to go for the one in this corner, so this would be the southwest corner that we're going for next. I vaguely remember this trial. I don't remember the specifics of what it involved. This is, of the three trials, this is the one I remember the least. I remember I had to get a treasure chest out of a tree at some point with magnesis, and that's about all I remember. Are you the start of the trial? Yes. I would like to try your Korok trial. Keep going, don't get lost in the mist. Don't worry, there's a cryptic little hint. The hungry trees will show you the way. Spy their iron to win the day. Spy their iron. So I think it's another one where we need to have one of the runes. So we want to head for the trees that have these, like, iron boulders in them. At least for the start. This is how we get started. There's another one up there that's got the iron in it. Which one's next over here? We've got this. What's next after this? Okay. Let's keep this tree in sight, because this is the one we were heading to. Okay, this was the tree, so the next one is got to be that one over there. Then where do we go from this one? The next one is this way. And where do we go from here? Continue along. And then there's whatever this is on top of here. Okay, let's fight this shit. Let's go, Master Sword. We're surrounded. Oh no, it's a rusty halberd. Screw it, I'll throw that away then. Is there a head you're trying to retrieve? Did I end the combat? No, there's still wolves. That'll do. So what's written up here? Feed me the age shield guarded by monsters eternal. My brother will repay you in kind. Okay, so we need that rusty shield. We need to drop it. not pick it up. And then we can... And that gets us a chest. And I think we need to take the chest over the water with us, if I remember. Because I think that tree wants to be fed with the treasure chest. So we can take this chest. We can open it and find out what's inside. Amber. Now, oh, there's a cool trick I learned about making these work. Now, sure, we could take a Korok leaf and that would do the job. However, if you have something metal and you stand on one of these boats behind the sail and use magnesis, ooh. Where did that chest end up? Down there. You can speedboat yourself somewhat. Somewhat effectively. You want to go a bit more around there. You can basically use like the force of the chest moving. Or you can do this with like weapons if you have weapons in your possession. And you can basically pull the thing like a speedboat. It's a little finicky, but you saw how quickly we were moving there. What does the sign say? Place my chest in my mouth. The Shield Eater's brother stole it from me, so... yeah, put the chest back in the mouth. There we go. That's a relatively easy shrine puzzle. This one is not too bad. So where is our end point? Over... oh, there it is. There's the shrine. I knew it had to be somewhere visible. And I think this is another one that as soon as we walk in, we get like a very basic reward and then just straight to the spirit orb, I think. Down we go, down we go. Why am I in such a sing-songy mood today? I always forget how long editing between videos takes. Like, it was 9:45, maybe 10 o'clock-ish by the time that I finished recording yesterday's video. It's now gone 11, and I'm, you know, only just getting started on the second one of my morning. Because, like, my plan for the morning was like, oh yeah, I'll record 2 Zelda episodes, I'll get a Clodcast recorded. Ooh, giant ancient core. Yeah, I'll get Clodcast edited and uploaded. That seems like an easy thing to do in the first 3 hours of my work day. At this rate, I don't know if the Clodcast is going to be up by noon. I'm always amazed at how quickly my day gets eaten up. How relatively few tasks it can sometimes take to just be like, yep, that's my work day. Just flying away very quickly from itself. Also, I feel like I might have heard the front door going, but I've got headphones on, I don't know what's going on. It's that bit of the workday where I'm not really in a position to answer the door, because I'm mid-recording. Okay, so the quickest way back is probably going to be to warp back to the Korok Forest Shrine. Come on. That's easier, there we go. Zoom in so there's a bigger distance between them. We've got one more Korok trial to do. And I think when we do all 3 of them, we go back to the main Korok, and he gives us a trial of some kind, or maybe getting the 3 was his trial. I think there's a fourth spirit orb we can get in this forest after we complete these 3 trials, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong there. So we want to be going, what direction is this? Pretty much east. Do we want to be going this way? It might be this way and then we turn right. I'm trying to remember my way through this forest. Also, since yesterday's video, I'm getting increasingly more ill. I'm really not feeling well. I've only been playing... What time is it? Maybe an hour's worth of video game over the last 2 hours, and like that... An hour at a high-end estimate, like more likely 45 minutes of video game in the last 2 hours. And I'm already feeling like a bit motion sick, a bit too hot. I'm really not feeling well today. This is not a good day for me to be pushing through with work, but I have a lot of work to do. Because I've got these 2 Zelda episodes, after which I have, is this the way to the trial? Yeah, this is probably the way to the trial. I've got Clodcast to edit, I've got to write my ukulele review ready for the embargo to lift on. It will have lifted in the past for you, but it's tomorrow for me recording. I've got to write my ukulele thoughts, I've got to chase up some freelance features. Do you really think you're ready for the test of wood? It's not complicated. All you need to do is equip the Korok weapon set and reach the shrine at the back of the area. I'm ready to try. Keep the sword, bow, and shield equipped the whole time. If you unequip them or they break, you're out. Okay, we got this. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, these 3 items are unique items. We just have to not let them break. So I'm trying to remember my way through these woods. Ideally, I try and avoid as much of the combat as possible just to avoid damaging the weapons. We turn right over here. There's a wall of wood that I find easiest to get past by just jumping. Yep, there we go. We run through here. Avoid the flames at all costs, because those flames will just destroy everything. Okay, put it away before it catches fire. Who's throwing the rocks at me? Where are you? It's you over there. Okay. I don't care about taking damage too much, as long as I can take you lot out with as few weapons as possible. Okay, am I currently seeming safe? No one's currently attacking me here, so I think I'm ready to move on. Now, here's the big problem I have, is I need to take out these fuckers effectively, and the best way to do that is lightning arrows. Hopefully that took out most of them in the water. Okay, there's one left. I want to use the bow as little as possible, because it's the most durable weapon I have. I still don't want to reduce its durability unnecessarily. Getting rid of the Octoroks should mean we can get across this sort of poison bog at our own pace. Because that's the biggest problem here, is if you try and jump across these without dealing with the Koroks, you'll find that they knock you off pretty effectively. Because that's their whole tactic. They try and make you fall off of your ice block so that you fall at speed and you sink very quickly into the mud. What's in the chest? Ooh, Forest Dweller's Sword. It's a unique item. Okay, let's get another Forest Dweller's Sword just because They are aesthetically pleasing things to have. I want to have a set of these in my house. Where are those arrows coming from? Up there. Okay, I'm just gonna sprint through this area as quick as I can. Okay, come on. I think I'm there. Ah. I think that was it. Test of wood. There we go, we did it on the first attempt. Oh god. So we can do the trial again whenever we want, which means if you ever want a set of this wooden gear again, you just redo the trial, you get a new set of wooden gear, and you can take it with you when you go. Okay, so it's not necessarily a quote-unquote unique set of gear, because you can just come back to the forest. Like, if you want this gear again, you can come back to the forest and reclaim it. It's all nice-looking gear, if probably a bit fragile. Not best designed for use in environments with wood. There we go. That was a bit easier than the stealth trial. 15 minutes we got through both of these. I'm going to go back and talk to the person who set us off to do the Korok trials and see if we get some kind of additional reward or challenge or whatever for having done these. The Maghalan's Blessing. I will happily take another giant ancient core, thank you very much. And another spirit orb. Almost the way to another upgrade. We're making some nice, decent progress on unlocking our upgrades. When your hearts are full, you can fire a beam from the sword using... I had no idea that this was an ability of the Master Sword. I've just found out something new about the Master Sword I did not know through the menu tips. Okay. When your hearts are full... Oh! Oh my goodness, you don't throw the Master Sword. You shoot beams from it when you do the throwing thing. Oh my god, I had no idea this was an ability. Ah! Okay, that's super cool. I'm learning new things today that I did not previously know. That was something that I did not know before. Right, let's walk back to the centre of the Korok Forest. Yeah, I never even thought to try throwing the Master Sword, because obviously, like, they're not going to let you throw away the Master Sword if it's a unique, one-of-a-kind weapon, the Blade of Evil's Bane. I should have assumed that it wouldn't let you lose it, that if you tried to throw it, it would return to you or something. I didn't even think of the possibility it might shoot lasers. And I probably wouldn't have thought to check that had I not been told it in a loading screen tip. Ah! Oh, I love this game. Again, I just keep finding things I didn't know, even though I've already put hundreds of hours into this. Finished all the trials. Big hearty truffles. Oh, okay. Right. There's a couple of things I want to do. How much money do I have? 200 odd. Let's get some of these silent princesses that are around. Okay, there was one. That's fine. One will do. I'm going to go all the way back to my homestead. I'm going to get enough for... What do I want? I want 300 rupees. 300 rupees will be enough to get a new weapon, shield, and bow stand, so I can put those things I got from the Trial of Wood up on my wall, just as a nice memento. And then I'm going to cook those big hearty truffles into a super, 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 super healing item. I hope you're ready. It's going to be a healing item of the likes of which you have never seen. You just wish you had healing items this good. Right, where are we? We're back above town. We're near the house. I think I overshot the store, didn't I? Yeah, there's the store.
Hey.
I know you want my attention, but I'm going to do all your side quests later. I have some things to sell. What am I going to sell you? What can I make you buy? You could buy... What do I want to get rid of these? I could do with selling, like... I could sell, like, 17 of these for now. Why not? I get us a bit of the way there. Actually, I'm not going to need... let's sell 10 of those. That'll get us very almost there. I so rarely use flint. Let's get rid of 10 flint. 50 rupees. I wanna cook my truffles up before I do anything else, actually. Just because I want to see quite how good the thing we get is going to end up being. For those wondering, the people currently sat outside the house, as soon as you bought all the upgrades to your house, they do go. They don't spend forever just like living outside your front door. That would be a bit weird if they never left. 12 additional hearts. That is nice. 12 bonus hearts and a full heal. Right, build me something. Gear display. Weapon mount, that'd be good.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, I'm gonna go look inside once all three are done. Okay, sit down, sit down, sit down. I want you to build me something. Gear display. I would like a shield mount. I need to double check actually between these. I think I've done a sword and a shield. I still need a bow mount. Carson, are we studs of stud work? You're darn tooting we are. Oh, you two, you're adorable. You both all done being angry? Yeah, we need a bow mount. That's what we need. We need another bow mount. Okay, so we may end up having to take this wooden sword off of the wall at some point, because I think we get a sword from the Goron Temple as well, which I want to be the final sword on my wall. I think we only have room to put three swords up. So that's the thing we're going to have to deal with at some point, but for now, I'm going to put my wooden... Oh, you cannot display the Master Sword. What a shame. Gonna put a Forest Dweller's blade up there for now. I'm gonna put a Forest Dweller's bow up for now. And we're gonna put a Forest Dweller's shield up for now. And then let's re-equip a bunch of gear, because we just filled our walls. Pop one of those on, one of those, and let's get the Master Sword back out, why not? And that'll do us for today. Actually, before we run off, just have a look at our home filling up, isn't it nice? It's already looking just a little more colourful, a little more like a useful place to return to. So I'm going to leave this episode here for today, and we'll come back and do another episode of Breath of the Wild tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Bye.